Emmanuel Rivera. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that triple could not have come out.
Striding in is Sui Matias. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Priest is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Next here is Damian Priest.
The left fielder, Damian.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still at the plate now is Eric Pena. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lifted down the line in left. Priest is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now here is Damian Priest, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So now to the plate, Damian Priest. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Now to bat, Cody Hosey. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate is Nate Esposito. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. Stepping in once again is Damian Priest, singled in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now, Emmanuel Rivera. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Priest is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So the next to bat will be Travis Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He makes the catch, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Drillers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome into this presentation. Stepping in next, Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Damian Priest, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Next, it'll be Matt Davidson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So next to bat will be Emmanuel Rivera, runner in scoring position with two gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Hit and an error in the inning. So next to hit is Damian Priest. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you want to get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Oh, that'd be gone.
Back is the center fielder.
It is.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go in.
Next, it'll be Brewer Hickler, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready to take his hacks again. Damian Priest blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, get a good one out there.
0-1 count. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. This is going to wind up a foul ball. McKinney, the runner at third. DeJesus at second. Estevez on at first with 2 down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Come on now, one time.
Here's the 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
0-2, here it is. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Give me that grand slam.
Gone! It's a grand
Give me that grand slam. What a perfect.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already.
That will be Junior Villalobos, singled in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Damian Priest stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Damian Priest. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air down the right field line. Villalobos is there. 2 down. 8-5 today. The Tulsa Drillers took the lead in the 4th.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon. Sure. You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
Carlos, we often hear one of the most underappreciated skills.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by
another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. A manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show has 3. Now into the box, Damian Priest.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Damian.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Damian Priest trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Daniels is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, here is Damian Priest. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 0-1 delivery. A line shot to third base. Now in the box, Edwin Diaz.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Priest is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 26 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some of...
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A player is consulted about a possible obstacle in his career path. A representative calls with big news for his client. And, just like that, the course of a career changes. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new... His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap.
A developing story here. He's a rising star, a rising prospect in the minors, but he was blocked.
A manager gooses his team about a...
One of my favorite young prospects has just...
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see.
Back here on MLB Central, and before the break, we talked a little bit about an exciting prospect who has made his way to the major leagues. Minor league podcaster Ben Gelman has been covering this player for a long time, and he joins us.
Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball. Jesus Luzardo gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on now is Jesus Luzardo, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball. He reminds me of a former pitcher in the Oakland A's going back to the 70s and 80s, Vida Blue. This guy's not a very big guy, but man, he throws a good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard curveball. His slider is getting better. His changeup is improving. Luzardo has...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Damian Priest.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
He's got it. Come on, get here, get here, get here. There's one away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Michael Conforto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Damian Priest. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Damian Priest. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Damian Priest has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his...
Ready now for the Marlins, Damian Priest. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Now,
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Balmy summer night. Up next from Miami, Damian Priest.
The left fielder, Damian Priest.
First offering. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. Well, I'm excited to check the home run. And now, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
baseball is really changing.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. On, he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy.
And stepping in, Damian Priest. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. A ball that's tearing. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to
All
third.
right, stand up, stand up.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Up next, Brian Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1-2 to third. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on the first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Fans are getting... With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit. Digging in will be Damian Priest. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's set, here it comes. Hit hard down the line. McMahon's got it, and will go to short play to retire the side. In now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is lifted out to left. Priest is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting to the Rockies? Number 2, Jonathan.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Priest is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Now to the plate, Damian Priest. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Rogers is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone into the bleachers.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Priest will get there, and he puts it away to retire. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rockies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains. Next to stand in is Damian Priest. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Priest gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready now is Damian Priest. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I know we're not
serious. A swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elias Diaz. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in next, Damian Priest.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Birdie, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Daza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Damian Priest flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for
Get
third.
dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the 0-1 on the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get it.
Next to hit is Damian Priest. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Use you right now.
Swing and miss 1-1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Colorado came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. It's a beautiful day here in the... So stepping in is Damian Priest. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Nunez shading to his right. 1 out. So here is Damian Priest. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Damian Priest will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Damian Priest. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hampson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Last half of the seventh here.
That hit him. He's back first.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Fish took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.